They begin on the ground with Kamara. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You talk about this giant defense.
Now, they're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked third in the NFL against the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a third and about 5.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
From the gun on third down, Middleton working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Inside handoff now, Miller. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Second down and a little more than a yard here. They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
There's Chris Olave.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down. Back to throw. Middleton.
He gets it complete to A.T. Perry.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Operating from the gun, Middleton. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flushed out right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Miller.
And barrels right into the end zone for a safe touchdown.
Kendrick Miller with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, wherever he is on the field, he is certainly slippery with a football in his hands, and he proved it right there.
And normally moves like that aren't supposed to work this deep in the red zone because there's not enough space. Normally way more effective when you're working out in the open field. But here, incredible shiftiness, excellent contact balance, and he works his way into the end zone.
The point after, good by Groupie.
And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Here we go.
Buying time to his left. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. We know they have these RPOs in their playbook, and look, we're seeing it here in the first quarter. You think we're going to see it as the game continues?
They trotted them out early for a reason, partner. They're letting them know that this is in the arsenal, and we rely on it. You better be prepared because this is going to be an all-day affair trying to stop them.
Here we go. Here we go.
Read option. This is great. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Well, this defense for the Saints, they were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that one complete downfield to Johnson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one goes for 24 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Looking to throw. Middleton eluding the pressure right. Into the hands of Perry, complete. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll give to Kamara here on the option. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara with a milestone. Career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list. And the Saints are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And we'll see a return here from the end. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Middleton steps away to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Now a 2nd and 10. He's going to try and take off with it. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He's able to call his own number for 8 that time, but it leaves him with a 3rd down. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Dancing to his left. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Juwan Johnson with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Saints take a 3-touchdown lead. Groupie able to add the PAT. And that makes the score 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Here we go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A quick throw out wide, caught by Robinson. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. His throw incomplete.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
11. Stop.
Here's Burrow. Able to find Gray here. And he will have a Giants 1st down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
Here we go.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Stop.
Burrow going to keep it running right. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. So not a lineman, but the tight end instead this time, drawing the holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys who are much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
The short throw pulled in by Bellinger. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Again, it's Burrow. That ball caught by Slayton. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
11.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And it's caught. And he's brought down. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Gray. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Gray once more. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
So can this New Orleans defense stand tall again? 3rd and goal. They run again here with Gray. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Giants are able to cut into that deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Oh, good return up past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, An open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trip to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Down to about the 45. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Second and 7. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Miller. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. To throw on third down, Middleton. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards.
But things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even third down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down.
79 Broncos.
Operating from the gun, Middleton. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. And now they're in the hurry-up. On first down, Middleton. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Here's Groupie for the PAT. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
11 MT,
now Burrow. This will be caught inside the 10. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That's good for 28 yards. And Charles, of interest here, that last throw is going to put him over 20,000 yards passing for his career, and that's not a bad number.
You're exactly right about that, and even though it's nowhere near the top of the leaderboard, because when you think about it, Brady and Breeze, they've done that 4 times over.
But when you hit 20,000, let's face it, only a little over 100 guys have ever done that in the NFL. It's worthy of some applause.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Here we go.
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal.
11.
Now it's Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. 4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. All in all, pretty manageable deficit, Charles, here as they start this third quarter offensively when you consider the fact that in the first 2 quarters, they had 2 costly turnovers.
I think you laid it out there perfectly, partner. Very tough to hold a lead going into the break if you continue to hand it over on multiple drives.
Yeah, and obviously, Charles, it would be very tough to climb back into the game if those turnovers continue.
I would say borderline impossible. You keep turning it over, I don't know how you make up a deficit.
11.
First down. Here's Burrow. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Here's 2nd and 10.
11.
Handoff now. It's Gray with it. And only a couple there as he'll take this up to the 47. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Burrow looking to pass. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be forced out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
They'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss it.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Eric Gray with his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game. And the Giants have got it back to within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. But I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A first down carry now for Miller. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Bobby Okereke making that tackle.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
To throw on second down, Middleton. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Back to throw. Middleton. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Christian Wilkins able to record his 5th sack of the season. Here comes the Saints punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
12. 11.
On second down, here's Burrow. A short one here, secured by the tight end Waller. They'll give him 4 yards there. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does. I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the 1st down.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Giants! Eric Gray, 70 yards. And the Giants are an extra point away from evening this one up. Point after, right down the middle. And we are all tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. But no run back here, fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Here we go.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Time to give some credit to the big fellows, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Middleton. He completes it to Olave. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 27-yard line. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 27. Looking to throw. Middleton. Little short pass here to Hill. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. 52 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Off the play fake. Middleton out to his left. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Hill. And he is out of bounds here. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence. And that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
They're going to run with Taysom Hill. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
A loss of 2.
On the ready.
2nd and goal at the Giants' 2-yard line.
Ready.
Off play action. Middleton sliding out of the pocket. And he just chopped that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
Go!
Back to throw. Middleton escaping the pressure right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A.T. Perry, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. A point after, good by Groupie. And they will take a 7-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. So they get the 1-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Groupie able to add the PAT. And the lead now up to 14. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
Here we go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive. So we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
And quickly, they get to the line. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down.
Oh, this defense knows. 4th quarter, they need to make a play. That one was ripe for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
Here we go on 4th down. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
So did you suspect the same thing that I did, that they were lining up just to draw them off sides here?
100%.
Well, how about that? They were going for it the entire time. Never a question in his mind about going ahead and getting it, despite where they were on the field.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard it in my voice when they snapped the ball. I was like, oh, I almost wasn't ready to call the play. I just kept waiting for the timeout offensively.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. 12, 12, 12.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he's got Smith and Jigba. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 36. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
2nd and 10. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
11 mighty, 11 mighty, 12, 12.
Now Burrow on 1st down. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Here we go, 1st and goal.
11, 11.
Now it's Burrow. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I'm one, right?
They'll run it now with Gray. And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Giants have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Let's go now.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration, because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, A quick play action, quick throw. Might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Saints first down. It has been a struggle, but it's looking like that'll be the one to seal a victory for him.
Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. And room to run as he's out past the 35-yard line. The Giants going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Warrior 70. Ready.
From the gun on third down, Middleton. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
They get the sack on the blitz, but it was 3rd and inches. Are you surprised like I am they weren't running the football there?
I'm right there with you. I would have thought at worst, quarterback sneak, try and pick up the first down and move on. But instead, I think they thought they could catch him by surprise and maybe hit something deep.
Here comes the Saints punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And now a high kick here as he'll try to hang it up there. And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. Just a 25-yard punt. Not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros.
Let's get set. 11 MT. 11 MT.
A final shot now for Burrow. He's going to let it fly. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, they got the tip they were looking for but couldn't secure it. And this one's over.
A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for the Saints, it's a 10th win on the year as they move to 10-3. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Jets,